Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary peoples. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to get this out as quickly as possible because I know first pitch for Friday's games is in like half an hour. Really sorry I didn't get this out last night. I was just really busy traveling. It took me a little bit longer than anticipated to get here to Las Cruces, New Mexico. And I wanted to film in a better spot. Honestly, I should have filmed while I was walking last night because the sunset was phenomenal. It was absolutely marvelous. It was probably the prettiest sunset I've seen. I should have filmed then because we would have had the same traffic noise as we have here. Wouldn't have made any difference. But Las Cruces, I haven't really got to go out and spend much time here. This is my only day here. I leave at 4 in the morning tomorrow to go up to Albuquerque, but my God, I wish I need a rental car here because all the things I want to see are like outside of town. So I gotta go. That's what I'm gonna do after I film this. Is go down and see if I can get a car for a few hours because the rental car places close at 5:30. So I'm just gonna get it for as long as I can, and then try to go see White Sands, and then a couple other places around the city. But yeah, I was tired. I was jet lagged. I should have taken a nap on the plane like I usually do. I usually sleep on the plane because it's nice. It's real mellow. It's real calm. The plane noise helps put me to sleep, and then it also helps the jet lag. I don't wake up tired. Also, I don't know if it was jet lag. I think it was just the fact that I just didn't sleep much. I haven't been. The way I sleep now is I break my sleep up into like parts. So I'll take a nap. I'll sleep like 4 or 5 hours, 3, 4 or 5 hours at night, and then go to work at UPS, and then come back, take a 2-3 hour nap in the morning, and then go out to work, do Uber Eats stuff. I didn't get to do that yesterday. I really just had like my 4 hours. Of sleep, and then I had to go to work and then fly out. So, I flew into El Paso, and my plane got delayed by 20 minutes. And that 20-minute delay ended up causing me to not be able to catch the bus I needed, because there's a bus from El Paso, downtown El Paso, here to Las Cruces that ran at like 6:15 last night or something. And so I would have to get off the plane, catch an Uber at 5:55 to get down to downtown El Paso in time to catch that bus. And I didn't get out on the plane. I didn't get out of the plane until 5:55. And that's like, there's no time for me to walk out to the Uber place. So I wasn't able to catch it. So I had to catch an Uber all the way from El Paso Airport to Las Cruces, which was $71. But my Uber driver was pretty cool. He's a Mexican guy who lives in Mexico, because El Paso's right there on the border, right? So he lives in Mexico, works in El Paso, and he said he never learned English until he started driving. He used to be a taxi driver and now an Uber driver, and being behind the wheel driving for all these Americans has helped him learn English. He's pretty good at it. Definitely, he has an accent, you can tell, but he sounds like he's been speaking English the majority of his life. He was in his 40s. And he's a cool guy. He actually invited me out with him to go to go see Juarez, where he lives, and he said he'd come pick me up. And I mean, he seemed like a nice guy, but I was really uncomfortable with that. I'm not. I think he meant well, but still, I'm not comfortable with him coming to get me and take me to Juarez in Mexico, because could be kidnapped or something. But it would be cool to go, especially how close I was there in El Paso, how close I was to the border. It would have been cool to cross the border. I should have done that at first, at least, go catch a ride across the border, or even walk across the border. I think he said it was like 3 miles from the airport. Walk across the border, come back, and then catch a ride from El Paso to here. That's what I should have done. Because I've never been that close to the Mexican border before. I mean, San Diego's pretty close. Tucson's pretty close. But, I mean, El Paso. San Diego's what? I think 20 minutes from the border. Tucson's 45 minutes from the border. El Paso, 3 miles? That's a little closer. So, that'd have been cool to do, but, you know, in hindsight, there's a lot of things I should have done yesterday that I didn't do. But we're moving on. It's a new day. I gotta try and get as much done here in Las Cruces as I can today. I wish that I had stayed another day here, gone up to Albuquerque Sunday morning instead of tomorrow morning, especially given the fact that I'm not leaving Albuquerque until late Tuesday night. So that gives me basically 4 days in Albuquerque and only 1 day here. I don't like the distribution of time there. So I should have plenty of time to do everything I want to do in Albuquerque. But I'm feeling quite rushed, a little overwhelmed, honestly, here in Las Cruces. And I wanted to get up a lot earlier, but I was wiped out. I slept good. I always sleep good on vacation. I think it's the same way for everybody. You know, people with kids, they get away from their kids, they sleep well on vacation. For me, it's not having obligations at 4:30 in the morning that helps me sleep better on vacation. But man, yeah, so I gotta get a car, so otherwise I'm not gonna be able to see the things I want to see here. Las Cruces. If I can't get a car, then I'm gonna end up just exploring the city, which should be fine. But I'm gonna feel like I didn't get to see everything I wanted to see. I did not realize it was going to cost me so much money to catch an Uber or Lyft up to White Sands. It is over $100. That's one way. I don't have the kind of money to be doing that round trip, so I need to get a rental car. Is going to be far cheaper, and a rental car I can keep all day. So that's the plan. I just got to get over there after I film this. But let's get to the baseball stuff that you came here for. I think I'm covering my microphone, so hopefully you guys heard me there. Baseball stuff. 3 hitters to consider adding to get you through this weekend here. Eric Hosmer, the new first baseman of the Red Sox. I like his new fit. San Diego, for some reason, was never the best place for him, despite how good of a lineup. But I don't like the lighting in here either. I tried to get the lights on. It's not really helping. I kind of want to show you the background of Las Cruces. It's not, I mean, there's a lot of green, a lot more green for desert than you would think. And it was a heck of a storm last night. I got a video of the storm that I'm going to upload onto YouTube later as well. You can see the freeway. I think that's the Interstate 10. I don't know if it's the 10 or the 25. No, the Interstate 10 is back there. This is the Bataan Memorial Highway in honor of the Bataan Death March and all the soldiers who lost their lives in that. East and west here, and then you have the American flag. I mean, it's not the greatest view, but it's something different than what you guys normally see in my videos. Yeah, Eric Hosmer, Trent Grisham, an outfielder for the Padres. Trent Grisham has not lived up to the hype. I had him ranked really high last preseason. I thought he was going to end up as a possible top 10 outfielder. That hasn't happened. He's not quite that good. He'll probably never quite be that good, but he is fantasy. He is useful in fantasy as a short-term play, and right now is one of those short-term plays where he might be useful. And then Jorge Mateo, the utility man for the Orioles, the longtime Yankee prospect who is now finally getting an opportunity with the Orioles. He's eligible at outfield, second base, shortstop. He's one of the hotter hitters available on the wire, if not the hottest hitter available on the wire right now. For the streamers, I got 4 for you today, so hopefully I can get this video posted and uploaded in time. But Justin Steele versus the Marlins. Edward Cabrera is back off the disabled list for the Marlins against the Cubs, so Steele and Cabrera will be facing each other today. Cabrera could very well be on an innings limit, so you'll have to keep your expectations a little tempered, but I think he'll be useful in the time that he's out there. Mitch Keller at the Orioles, and then Zach Greinke, who's on his last legs. This is probably his last season. He's not really been a very fantasy relevant pitcher this year at all, but I do like his matchup against the Red Sox in Kansas City. And then Saturday, we got Aaron Ashby of the Reds, and then Aaron Ashby of the Brewers versus the Reds. And then Reed Detmers, who had an outstanding July, is facing my Mariners in Seattle on Saturday. It's a makeup game, rescheduled from way back in April 5th. So it's kind of an extra treat for Seattleites to go enjoy. And then Sunday I have one for you. Jesus Luzardo is also back from the disabled list for the Marlins. He'll be facing the Cubs on Sunday. Hopefully Luzardo can finally. He's been super injury prone, and this year's been no different. But this year he was finally looking like the pitcher that we all kind of thought he was going to be. So hopefully this injury hasn't derailed that progress, and he can continue. He can go out there against a weak lineup and thrive. That's what we're hoping for, right? Unless you're Cubs fans. But yeah, I guess that's it. Fairly short video today because I want to get it out there and upload it before first pitch, and I want to go do other stuff. I'm already off to a late start today, and like I said, I'm already feeling a little overwhelmed with all the stuff I want to try to get done today. So thanks for watching. Stay blessed. Namaste. Peace, love, and nacho fries. And hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of the background here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I will bring something to you on Sunday from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And also, again, I'll have a short 5-minute video of this weird storm that we had last night. It woke me up. Crazy storm. I've never seen anything like it before. So stay tuned for that as well. So have a good day.